Come to Brockville Riverfest 2011, July 1st to 3rd at Blockhouse Island. 3 days of fun and entertainment for the whole family. July 1st, Canadian country singer Julian Austin takes to the Riverfest stage. July 2nd is Frankie and the Knuckleheads, and Australian band In Excess headlines the Riverfest stage on July 3rd. Daily entertainment will include Thousand Islands Dock Dog, buskers, a petting zoo, a giant air obstacle course, and more. Brockville Riverfest 2011, July 1st to 3rd in downtown Brockville. For more information, log on to brockvilleriverfest.ca. Sponsored in part by BNTV Brock News. The reactivated Tunnel Committee is hoping that this time around something can be done with the city's historic railway tunnel after touring the landmark Tuesday afternoon. After decades of inactivity and delays, the newest edition of the Tunnel Committee said they want to see Canada's first railway tunnel finally developed as a tourist attraction with ideas as simple as a bike or walking path. The committee toured the 151-year-old tunnel on Tuesday afternoon, along with local media walking the entire 527-meter length of the historic landmark. City Councillor David Lesueur and Tunnel Committee Chair said one of the first things that needs to be done is to make sure that the tunnel is safe for public use.
The first steps we have to do as a committee is come up with finding engineering companies like geological engineering companies that can actually tell us the rock is safe, put the rubber stamp on, and declare it safe for all kinds of traffic, as well as telling us what needs to be repaired to make it safe as well.
There are many ideas that have been suggested, including a bike walking path, a train ride, and use of dining cars as a restaurant.
Looking at possibly putting a train through, bicycle path, all kinds of uses, but mainly to get it open.
The idea of developing the tunnel as a tourist attraction is not a new idea. As far back as 1974, the city was talking about the tunnel being developed, issuing its first report saying that the tunnel should be developed and used as a tourist attraction. Since then, not much has been done, aside from opening the first 85 feet of the southern portion of the tunnel to visitors. Lesueur says the drainage and geological studies should be underway in about a month.
I could see the tunnel being opened up within a couple of years. Once we have an engineering study that says it's okay to open it up, we already have a quote for drainage and gravel all the way through of about $80,000. And once that's done, once we have the safety and some quotes in, we should be able to open it.
Another issue that something can be done rather quickly is cleaning up the northern end of the tunnel. Right now it is overgrown and a depository of garbage. Committee members would like to see it cleaned up and the possibility of lights being added to deter people from dumping there. Once the surveys and drainage are completed and any work completed to deem the tunnel safe, Lesueur said the committee is ready to consider every option for what to do with the tunnel, from walking or biking paths to having small trains carrying people through as a tourist ride.
There have been many citizens of Brockville who were basically have ideas of how the train tunnel could be used. And we're basically going to put those all together in a master plan and prioritize them, and each idea will be looked at and we'll see if it's possible to do those. One might be like bringing in a couple of railway cars as dining cars, and a restaurant could open and people could eat on a dining car at either the south end or north end.
The tunnel was designed to permit access to the riverfront by the Brockville and Ottawa Railway. Construction of the tunnel began in September 1854, but was not open for rail traffic until December 31, 1860. The tunnel was built to facilitate the Brockville and Ottawa Railway, linking the port facilities on the St. Lawrence River ship route with the timber trade of the Ottawa Valley. The tunnel was used until the mid-1970s. It was turned over to the City of Brockville by Marathon Realty, the real estate wing of the Canadian Pacific Railway, in the 1980s. In Brockville, Dale Elliott, BNTV News.